1st of November, brand new month, and Inktober is over, so it's time for me to think about new challenges and new things. Today I decided to take the day off of work. There was a big plant and succulent sale at the MSU campus. Their horticulture department puts on a couple sales a year, it seems like, to help raise money, and it was really great. So I ended up going there and picking up 6 or 7 plants. There were a couple things I was looking for specifically. So for example, I got this sort of little snake plant. I know that they're very hardy and good for apartments which don't have a lot of direct light. I got a range of different sizes. Most of them are sort of small to medium, but I got a couple little mini pieces. This is a little variation of an aloe plant, so it has a little bit of texture on there. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really happy that I was able to pick those up, and I met with my sister for lunch, and that was great. We had some amazing Korean food. I've been missing that, so now I'm very full and I need a nap. I took some additional footage. After the plant sale, I went and walked around some of the garden area, and it's mid-fall, so some leaves are still there, and they have a lot of sort of landscaping arrangements out there, which were pretty interesting to look at. I think my favorite part of the garden area were the English garden and the Japanese garden. The English garden, you know, there's sort of two different ideas about it. The English garden is very strict and laid out, and it had a couple of very nice inlaid ponds. There were no fish or anything like that, but they did have some aquatic plants that were still alive now that cold weather has hit, so that was very nice to see. And within the Japanese garden, there was a little even stone Zen garden, so that was really nice. I sat there for a while and just took some pictures and enjoyed that. It was completely empty. I mean, the weather wasn't terrible. It was cold, like 40 some degrees, so it was really nice to just sort of enjoy that area in peace. It's really popular, I guess, for weddings and things like that in the summer season. We were able to head over to Grand Rapids for a short weekend trip for my birthday. The hotel was really nice. We stayed right downtown so that we could get around pretty easily to our favorite spots, and I had a really nice time just sitting in front of the big window overlooking the city and just getting to paint in my sketchbook a little bit. It was just a really relaxing time and a good reset for this time of the year. Tends to be really busy at work and at home and with family and everything, so this was just a really well-deserved and just needed trip away from everything. One of my favorite places to visit is the Frederik Gardens in Grand Rapids. For more, check out my other video on this channel. I'm spending some time working on my sketchbook this weekend. More gouache landscape studies. I'm using the Winsor Newton gouache still, and that's going really well. Right now I'm working on a barn scene inspired by our trip to Grand Rapids. This is based on some photos that I just took when we were driving, just right from the side of the road. This one features a bright blue sky and really dense, fluffy clouds. Overall, these gouache studies have been going pretty well for me. I would say that there's definitely more successes than failures in terms of what I was able to accomplish this month. I think overall I ended up with 25 sketches in my sketchbook, and along with that I did a large scale piece and a couple small pieces on just some scrap, like nice watercolor paper that I had stashed away in my studio. So I'd like to make a few more large scale pieces, maybe for some gifts. We'll see how that goes. It's definitely something that I feel a lot more comfortable with, and that it was a lot of fun, and I'd like to continue with it. So I'll probably end up filling this sketchbook eventually, maybe not in December, but maybe into 2019 I'll return to this sort of work. For now, I have some other projects that are on the way, and you'll see some videos about what's going on with those pretty soon. I'm really excited to show you two packages that I got from the UK today. It's the end of November, and I've been waiting a few weeks for these to come along. This first one are some stickers that I bought on a whim after seeing them on Instagram. They're by Ruth Hammond, and she's a pretty popular illustrator. If you're into this sort of niche, you've already heard of her for sure. She's really amazing, does a lot of stuff with animals, and sort of folklore style looking things. Really cute stuff. I always hate opening the packaging because it ends up being so cute and then you just ruin it. It's the worst feeling. But the piece that I ended up getting are these really cute cats versus plants sticker set. And so I might end up using these in one of my planners. I just can't resist cats. And then cats just attacking plants has sort of like a very sentimental thing for me. This larger package is from Fran. She goes by Fran Nerd online on her YouTube and Instagram, and she's an illustrator who is from the UK, although now I know she's living in New York. And I ordered her annual planner. It's an undated planner, which is very nice. And this one is the second one that she's made. And I ordered it actually after I saw her video on her YouTube channel where she was talking about her difficulties with the maker of the planner and sort of going into the behind the scenes of running a shop and the things that can go wrong. So I really identified with that. I ordered the planner stickers to go with it as well. There's 3 different sheets. Just, watch me painfully struggle to get this out of the baggie. So there's a bunch of little doodle drawings on these sheets. Some of them are more techy, some of them are just little like food things and tea, a lot of like tea and snacks. Very really cute characters that she's created. So it definitely is nice to have these stickers that go along with her style inside of the planner. I definitely love all the food and drink assortment of stickers. It's definitely right up my alley. Her packaging is so cute too. She has this nice little sort of cupcake looking sticker on there, so I'm going to hang on to that. I just think it's really cute. I really love how she has this like very identifiable color scheme that she's stuck with for a while, and you can really tell that she's put a lot of thought into how she packages and designs. I have the blue version of the planner, but a yellow one has come out since I purchased this as well. So this planner has a little bit of extra to it, a little bit of guidance, which I was really interested in. She has these quarterly check-ins, a little bit of instruction about the planner, and this year she ended up doing a double bookmark planner, which is pretty helpful to go back and forth for like a monthly spread and a weekly spread or some of the special pages that she's included. So there's enough for a full year in here, but since it's undated, you can use it how you want, which is really convenient. But I'm going to end up using this starting in January. It's the last day of November, so I just wanted to show you my corkboard that finally went up in my studio. So hopefully you'll see some more shots of my studio coming up. Appreciate you sticking with me to the end. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.